I like being able to do these. Pretty neat. Oh, I'm definitely spilling though. What the hell happened there? Good morning, y'all. What is going on, guys? It is Saturday, January 3rd, 2026. We are waking up a little bit on the, I guess, later side. A little bit like 8:30 today. Just been kind of chilling, reading the Bible, and just taking my morning in. And I got to be at the gym around 10:30. It is about 9:40 right now. I made myself breakfast. I'm making her an egg real quick, loaded the dishwasher, just trying to get stuff done around here. The 350 is not plugged in. Did not snow crazy last night. I don't think it snowed at all, so that's pretty cool. So the roads are probably pretty pristine. We have a just a clean out, little kind of helper job. He's got some metal that he doesn't want there, and he's letting me take, and I already have some stuff that needs to go to the scrapyard. And so we'll get probably like $50 today. We did have a client that was going to come over and pay me, say he wasn't able to make it today. Completely fine. This is what it looks like in this household in the morning. These guys are literally like slamming us down. Also, both of these alcoholic packages are not mine, so just an FYI, I am not like not a drunk guy, so don't worry too much. It's not me. I'm not really a big drinker guy. Plus, I'm on my meal plan. But we were chit-chatting with D-Hook. He's got that brand new truck. I mean, I bet he woke up feeling like it was a dream, bro. Pretty dope truck. It's pretty nice. I can't wait to get some clips of that thing and be able to post it for him and maybe help him get some stuff. That'd be cool. But yeah, we're not missing too much. We're just gonna make some breakfast, load up the truck, and then head over to the gym, get that scrap, and then we'll go to the scrap yard, see how much money we make. I got 2 dishwashers that I got right now. They got a microwave, and then he's got a bunch of weight stuff, so definitely be pretty cool. I mean, I'm probably not gonna make boku bucks, but Rylan had a nightmare last night. Would you like to talk about it?
I had a dream that you got a new friend. And
Mr. What's It, by the way.
No, it literally looked like the guy who plays Vecna or whatever. And he brought his girlfriend over, and twice I fell asleep in my dream before they had left, and while I was asleep, they put piercings through literally all of my skin. Like, my arms had 50 piercings, here, and I would have to sit there and pull them all out. I would have to unscrew the little ball and then pull them all out. And it was terrifying.
That's some pinhead stuff, man.
I don't know, it was scary. And I could feel in my sleep, you pulled one out by my shoulder, and I could feel the relief of it being out.
Pretty wild. I hope you guys take on the day today, man. Get what you need to get done. I hope you go to the gym, do something. Crawl, man. That's all you gotta do. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. If you can't crawl, then shit, fucking do something, buddy.
This is Nate's POV of me.
The chest part, yeah, chest piece, yeah.
This is how you see me. Well, I guess that's how your chest would see me.
Yeah.
You should put your headpiece on so I can see what I look like in your point of view.
Yeah, right.
No, eye level is there.
Walk around then, I guess. And show the camera what you look like.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Alright guys, we are ready for the cold. I'll tell you what. This beautiful woman got me some bibs for Christmas. And then her family actually got me the Carhartt coat. I'll tell you what, man, I could damn near sleep in this thing in the snow. I like that Eskimo shit. I'm talking like, you know what I'm saying, how they put their babies in the crib and then just let them sleep in the ground and shit. That's what I'm talking about. I can do. But yeah, we're about to get going. About to do a cold start on the 350 and then.
You didn't plug in last night?
Hell no.
What?
I wanted to give them what they wanted. They wanted that cold start, baby. I know what y'all want, for real. But yeah, we're about to put the boots on, and I mean, we're Carhartted out. We got the brunt boots. That's the only thing we need is Carhartt boots. Debating on bringing the cool guy though. She wanted her sweater on too. I might damn near bring her in the truck. I don't know. Haven't decided. Do you want to go bye-byes? So yeah, we might take her bye-byes. I can't lie. She's got her coat though. She should be good. Okay, bro. I'll think about it. But yeah, we're gonna go out there. We're gonna go out there. We're gonna load up the truck, and then we are going to get moving. Fire. So you might be wondering, Nate, why you got the bibs on, dude? It's not that cold out. It's only like 24 degrees. Well, right now it's like about 19. It's about to be 24 today is what I should have said. But I'm actually going to do an oil change on this thing later today after I get this thing all warmed up, because as you can hear that chopping. That chopping's cool and all, but honestly it's not really the best, because that's probably oil, probably not really circulating the best, most likely. But we got a load to fill. We got to fill this truck bed, and then after we get home, I'm damn near probably just gonna do it then when it's nice and hot, especially with that old oil. I mean, you got to break it up, you got to loosen it up, you know what I mean? So it'll all that gunk will come out a little bit easier if you get all that stuff warmed up first. So we're gonna do that, and then probably let her come with us. She'll probably just be a truck dog today. No biggie though. She's got her coat, so she's bitching a little bit less. It's crazy. That dog used to be a little bit harder. Now she's soft, man. Look at her ass. So we're actually down the street from the gym. Oh, excuse me. I'll cut that out. We are down the street from the gym. We got Riley with us, obviously. She's doing pretty good. I think she's pretty excited. Luckily, traffic hasn't been too bad, so should be good. I wonder if they got anything else for me other than what they picked out yesterday, because I mean, yesterday I had a good amount of stuff, but just a couple of stuff. I mean, I don't know. It's not like some crazy big job. I'm just getting a couple bucks, but yeah, definitely cool to be able to ride out here and have her in the truck and kind of be able to chillax. It's fun to me being able to just drive. That's why I want to get into hot shot and stuff like that, because I take her with me. We can go a couple hours down the road and shit like that. So pretty cool. But yeah, looking forward to doing an oil change on this thing. I feel so bad for this poor machine, man. I mean, it's crazy, because I got it and I've been wanting to do an oil change, and then like shit just kept happening. Like we had to do the transmission, then the Jetta, then the 250 again, and then I was doing the coolant on that, and then Jetta again with the turbo, and then just one thing after another. But that shit happens, man. I mean, most importantly too is like, y'all, I mean, just an example, like I had to really pick where my money went, because I mean, like, I could sit there and fix the Jetta the whole time, but like, where's the money coming in at? If both of my work trucks are down, then where's my money at? I mean, especially come summer, we're planning on using the red truck to have people go and mow while we hot shot or do whatever. So I mean, it does matter a lot for sure. Just been trying to make wise decisions. That's all you really can do. And I mean, you get blessed being able to be put in that pressure and really be able to take full advantage of it. I'll tell you what though, this dog needs to get her big ass head out of the way so I can look out my side of the mirror. All right, we got everything loaded up. We are going to run to SA real quick and get this stuff all turned up and turned off. We got a sale for polka dots today. Carson bought a sweet orange. Appreciate you, G. pretty nice. I love hearing good things about him. I've honestly only heard good things about him. I know, badass, I know. Nah, but I mean, seriously, I mean, I actually hear nonstop good things about him. I've never really heard anything bad about him, which is awesome to hear. I mean, it's cool to be able to hear, because I mean, it's crazy how much God blessed me with that opportunity and how much I was blessed with that business. So it's pretty cool. I like seeing how much people like it, and I like seeing how much that grows, and like seeing who I can make happy and who I can help. I mean, really, that's all it was trying. I mean, it was trying to make money, but it was also trying to help people too, because I mean, it's hyperallergenic, so people don't got to worry about allergies using them, and people don't have to worry about breaking out and stuff like that. And that was the whole purpose of it, because I personally had allergies and stuff like that, and I've known people, and I've had family members that have skin allergies and breathing issues and stuff. So to be able to make a product that everybody can use is pretty cool. The only people that can't use it if they're allergic to wool, and I mean, the percentage of that people is fairly unlikely. And honestly, half the time I'm pretty sure the wool allergy is actually a diet issue, I think. But that's a whole different rabbit hole. I'm not sitting there blaming somebody else for their stuff, but I'm just saying, just research wise. But all right, so we are actually about to head over to SA, and I think they're closed today, which honestly I wouldn't be surprised, because it's crappy out. I mean, it's winter, and it's not summertime no more, so maybe they just close on the weekend and stuff, which happens sometimes with these scrap yards. But I got one by the house that might be open, because that's where all the crackheads go. So if I can dump all my stuff there, I'll take it. I mean, if I gotta let this stuff sit in the truck until Monday, it's not the end of the world, but I don't really want to, if that makes sense. But while we're in North Canton, we're gonna stop at the travel agency, since I chewed through that diesel yesterday, or 2 days ago, whenever I went to go get the turbo. We're about a half a tank, but TA's actually got $2.94. I'll definitely take $2.94 diesel. That is literally cheaper than gas right now. I will take that. That's what I'm saying, man. If y'all don't got MudFlap, bro, you guys need to get hip. Oh my gosh, bro. And I did a poor job explaining it the one day, but it takes a $150 charge, and then whatever you don't use, it gives back. I forgot to include that, because I think I had some people kind of look at me like, what are you talking about, bro? They just take $150 and not give it back. So for you guys that didn't understand me at first, basically it takes $150, like almost as a holding charge. All gas stations do that, so it's not just the app. You can't really sit there and bitch too much. But it takes $150, and then whatever you don't use, it gives back. But like, for example, the last time we spent, I think on the wall of on the pump, it was like 75 or something like that. We ended up paying like 62. So I mean, hey, that's $13, man. So it's pretty cool that we're able to save that much. But we'll see how much we save now, because I'm pretty sure TA is actually about 370. So to be able to hit 293 or 294, I think it said, I will definitely take that, no questions asked, actually. So we're gonna get there, get some diesel, and then run by that scrapyard that's right beside the house real quick. And if they're closed, then we will get this oil change going, because this thing is nice and hot. She's ready to go, so I'm ready to get this poor girl maintenance, man. I mean, I hope she runs better, because I mean, I imagine she will, getting fresh oil in her. Oh man, I can't wait. She already had a little bit more pep in her step whenever we did the fuel filter. So luckily we still haven't gotten any water and fuel, so I think we definitely did that job right, which was pretty cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, what is up? So we ended up not being able to go to the scrapyard. They ended up being closed today, so it's a little unfortunate. So we got all this stuff kind of chilling in the bed for the next couple days, but it's not too big of a deal. I'm just glad to be able to get this poor thing freaking like oil changed, man. I mean, this thing, I feel so bad for this truck, dude. It's not even funny. But we just got a full tank of diesel. End up saving about, I want to say saving about, I think we saved about $15 again. On the, yeah, I think so, because it was like 61 and then it was like 76 on the pump or something. We got Riley eating snow like she has no water and she's in the desert or something. It is what it is. I got to get some fuel additive and put it in the tank, because that'll help with the water and fuel possibly in the future. That's why I always kind of keep stuff pretty full. I don't really tend to let it get below a half a tank, but sometimes it's 8 p.m. and don't feel like going to get diesel kind of thing. We're gonna need a variety of tools today. Luckily she got us this little 1/2 inch impact, which is real nice, because then I can just grab this 19 that I think is right here, and that is a 20. We can just grab this 19, go under there, and actually just break it free pretty damn easily. So that's gonna be pretty cool. I do need like a little bag or something to carry everything out, because I just need something. So we got that, and then we do need our punch. Yep, to break the seals on the bottom of these, and then we'll leave these there for now. We got our gloves. We don't need any picks for seals or anything like that. This job is actually pretty cool. And then I think that is it, man. It's pretty crazy, because I'm normally used to having like a couple different things for like being able to kind of get under there and stuff, but shouldn't be too bad. I try to keep it so that it was pretty level and it wasn't like kind of doing a little gangster lean, but obviously we can only do so much. But we got this filter right here that we got to get. We'll probably just puncture it right here so we can get it starting to drain out. We got Riley out here. She's chilling for now until she gets cold, then she'll definitely fucking let us know. She will continue to whine until we let her in. So we got that going for us. We do got some 350 leaf springs that are about to be put on this poor bastard. This thing is ugly. Like, I can't believe that just snapped right off, dude. You like this though? Not cool. Wow. Yeah, just throw that anywhere, Nick. I'll tell you what, this thing is beautiful. As dirty as it can get, it is the most beautiful truck I've ever owned, for sure. Honestly, beautiful vehicle I've ever owned. All right, so about the only thing we really got to do here is we want to crack this thing that literally is so impossible to crack. I had to literally use pliers the one day, because my filler tube literally came off with it and this thing would not loosen up. So I literally had to get pliers in there in my first video and like let that like thing actually sit for a second, because it was literally that retarded. And we're gonna pull this up and out so we can get this all good. We got oil in there still. I'll probably add a fuel supplement right now before I forget again. We're still sitting at about half, so that's good. I was worried about it because this thing, I don't know if it's leaking oil or if it's just because it's honestly just needed an oil change. So I'm thinking it just needed an oil change, because I don't really see oil hitting the ground. You guys can kind of see, I imagine right here, if I can't stop throwing stuff around, right here it definitely looks a little wet. That's all residual stuff. I mean, it's just been sitting here for a while. It's kind of like that whenever I got the truck. So I've been trying to pay attention to it. I don't really see nothing leaking, but that is the, because here is the external oil cooler right here. So that loops around and has its own tube and goes up and around. And then you can follow this tube right here. That's where the external oil cooler pipes go for the oil. And then that brings all the way down here, like I said, and then down here, where you see this white one. So we got about 3 different drain sites that we got to capture. We got one on the right side passenger bumper, left side passenger bumper, and then the actual drain plug itself. So definitely got some collection to be done for sure. I don't know where my other bin went though. I had another one of those buckets. course, this got water in it. Hey, that worked out pretty damn good, I'd say. Cool. Grab you and grab you. Love the kitty litter boxes, they work out great. We're gonna put you cheer, put you cheer. Thought I just broke my bumper or something. And speaking of oil, I'm starting to see a little bit of a leak, but I mean, it's a 6.0 we're talking about here, so let's be fucking real. And honestly, this poor thing is literally 20 something years old, so I'll literally take a little bit of oil leak. I'm not too worried about it, for real, for real. See if we can get this punctured pretty good. But that ain't really working like I wanted it to. Oh well. We'll let that go, I guess. Kill one side. If I keep banging you, I'm not gonna be able to use you. That's better. That's more like it. And then we will get under here. I don't want to jack this thing up, but I honestly might have to. Oh no, we're good. Baller. Baller. Cool. Stop being weird. Stop being weird. There we go. And people coming in the comments about me possibly getting oil on my hands. You're freaking cool, and I'm dealing with a 6.0, but this thing's got so much oil all over the place, I don't even know how. But not looking too bad. I mean, if you looked at my 250, that thing's atrocious. Shout out D-Hook, I accidentally stole your light. We got no sparkly, so it's definitely a bonus considering how long we didn't do this oil change. If we look here, we have almost no metal, so that's definitely a bonus if you ask me. Yeah, I hope you guys like these POVs though. This is pretty cool. Oh, there's a hole? Well, that ain't good. When did that happen? See what else we can use for this pan since that thing broke. I don't know. I didn't even know that had a hole in it. That's retarded. I ain't even got nothing else to catch, so it looks like we're just we're gonna have oil on the ground, I guess. This wouldn't fit, I don't think. It might fit underneath. Oh, it might. It definitely won't. But better than what it was. I mean, shit, look at this thing. Suck that up for me. How is she running around here? An old head once told me, come on, stop leaking, that this stuff is liquid gold. So what I do is, I actually collect it. Now, don't ignore the spill I'm probably about to make. But I actually collect this stuff and I use this as a burner. You put this on a fire, or you put a little bit of diesel in this. What I do is I put diesel, I put gas, I'll put oil, I'll put gas, oil, diesel, oil, I'll put really whatever stuff like this that's flammable. And I'll let it cook and it'll work good. But we can start dropping these filters now. Yep, cool. We're gonna just let that drain, man. We got both of the things open. So definitely gonna need my oil filter wrench. I don't know why I thought I was gonna be able to do it without, but you know us, we're just so cool. Think we don't need stuff. And then we got the bypass filter. This is the regular filter. So that should be fine just to roll on there real quick. And then after that, We got this 1540 right here that we'll have to use a jug for, because you got me damned if I'm able to pour that in that little hole. Like, damned. I might not even have a big enough wrench. Oh, we're good. We're badasses. It's all right. Yeah, we're making a mess now. But hey, it's what it is. It is what it is. Oil this stuff. I'm not taking the bumper off just to get this oil off. Cool. Pretty cool. Then we will go over here. Got oil all over the place now. Damn it. I keep hitting y'all. Cool. There we go. Come on. It's got salt caked up on it. Let that drain some more. Is that still draining? Nope. So yeah, we got all this oil all over the place. Yeah, I mean, hey, at least it's not me being a goober and just spilling it everywhere. It's actually me just thinking my pan was good, because I just used that pan. I don't know where that crack came from. Crack kills though, for sure. I'm sitting there, there we go. Cool. So we're gonna let that all drain real for a little bit. Got oil all over the place. Oh well. Cry about it, I guess. And then actually I'm about to just get some more gloves. I'm not even about to worry about that. You like that though? Look, not a single thing on me. That's that medical experience talking, man. I got a patient that if she passes away, that's when I'm done. I made that deal to myself. She was one of my first patients that I kind of really grew fond of. I mean, you kind of have that in medical field. Tell you what, she likes her coat though. You cold? You want to go inside? Or you want to be out here? And you want in here? Which one to be? Do you want to be in or out? Come on. Okay. Whatever you want to do, dude. I just want to show y'all proof that I don't just be keeping her out here. She chooses to be out here. She's got her own little bed that she uses whenever stuff like this, so she don't got to sit there and stand on the ice in the snow. Come on. You want it? Yep. She'll chill there. She's cool. I guess we'll fix your coat up. I mean, this coat's growing on me. I didn't like it at first, but it's not too bad. She seems to like it. We do need a flat head to get this up, and then I am literally grabbing this right now because I literally have forgotten almost 3 times already. So we're going to go and put this fuel additive in now so that we can actually take care of this poor bastard. Yeah, I actually wanted it at 32 anyway. Put a little bit more. Why not? Why not? Alright, now I can sleep at night. Because now this poor thing's got stuff in it. This is the only part that sucks doing an oil change on these big trucks is I gotta sit there and find a way to get all that oil basically into that. I got one of those gallon things that you can kind of pour into. I do want to put some old diesel oil on them things, so I might. I'll tell you what, I might. So we do have to pre-fill our oil filters just because we can, so that's definitely cool, but kind of works out because, like I said, I'm trying to have that stuff just drain, dude. I want all that nasty oil out. it's still draining a little bit. What about this one? How's that one looking? That thing is done draining. She's still got a little bit of drip and drop. All right, so you guys did die on my head, but that's completely fine. We filled it up, and we got the filters filled. We got the bypass thing screwed back onto the funnel, or we got the bypass put on and screwed on to the fill tube, and then we got it honestly about max, a little bit higher right now. I didn't add any oil. You guys didn't really miss much. I'm just kind of cycling it through, letting the oil kind of spread around, because that's what this thing does. These 6.0s, they build oil pressure, so they kind of moves around a little bit with the key not turning and the truck actually not starting up, but obviously not too much. And since it doesn't move so much, we're just gonna try and let it see if it settles anymore, because like I said, honestly, this is kind of unfortunately a guessing game a little bit. I mean, I know kind of roughly amount of what's supposed to be in here, but with these 2 additional systems, like I can't really fully know. We're still at the top of the dipstick line. Like we still got about a 1/2 inch away from the top, but like the top of the stick, but we haven't started it up yet. So let's do that now, because I'm pretty sure I only put in 15, so that's where it's like hard. It's like, again, like you kind of got to guesstimate, unfortunately, but when I was doing my research, it came up to around like 16, 17, but we got to honestly start it up and let it run anyway, so. I'll tell you what, that lifter tick is gone, dude. It wasn't really a tick, it's just what those 6.0 sound like. And I tell you what, this thing sounds pretty damn better. She sounds like a clean running engine, and I'm so thankful for that. Make sure nothing's leaking over here. That looks good. Looking good, looking good. Nothing's leaking there. Good, good, good. Turn this off. Check the fill line again. I'm hoping that it's kind of sitting right in the middle now, so we'll see. Again, I kind of like it to have it like a little bit higher on the dipstick anyway. I'd rather have a little bit more oil than no oil, you know what I mean? So definitely how I kind of look at things. But honestly, whenever I find it higher than like when I know it where I normally fill it to, I feel better, because whenever I check the oil and it's still at that same line, it's still a little high, just means that nothing's leaking, so it's pretty cool. But if it does leak, then we have that opportunity to kind of catch it before it gets too low. But with these 6.0s, I mean, these 6.0s just they just leak oil, so it's like kind of hard. This is kind of empty now, which is completely fine. That's what I thought it was gonna do. Cool. So we put about another quart in there. Like I said, I like mine a little higher, so hopefully it's on the line right where I want it to be. And then we got to fill up, or we got to put this bypass tube back onto the top of the fill tube so that we can actually get some oil back into the engine. All right, a couple of seconds went by. We're still looking pretty low on the tube, so probably add some more on there. Oh, there we go. We're about halfway up the line now. Cool. Give it a couple more seconds and check it again. But we're about to go to the gym here soon, I think. I definitely have more editing to do, unfortunately. I guess fortunately, I have more editing to do, but it's more the factor I didn't get to post yesterday, which was kind of disappointing. I was trying to post every day, but I just bit off more than I could chew, which is a good thing, and I thought I was able to do it, and I wasn't able to do it, and I have about another hour and 20-minute footage, maybe an hour amount of footage to still edit. But a lot of it's just POV stuff, so I mean, a lot of that stuff's gonna get cut out, I think. And we're sitting there about 3/4 up the tube, so I'm thinking we're good. Yeah, we're about where I like to fill it, so we're gonna give it a little start up and let her idle for a little bit longer and see how she goes. Gotta make sure everything's away from the fan shroud because that fan kicks on immediately right when you turn the key. So it is just straight belt driven, so we shall see how this looks in a second. Alright. Well, if there was an oil pressure issue, it wouldn't start up, so that's a bonus. She sounds way better. I imagine you guys can kind of say the same thing. She sounds way better. So I think this is a job well done for sure. Again, we'll probably just make sure nothing sounds funky here in a second. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to drive the gym with this truck. So we'll have all this stuff in the back. But at least we have new fuel filter, we got a new oil, so that's all I really care about. I'll sit there and drive across the road right now if I need to. I'm fine with it, man. Because now I feel way better and feel a little bit more comfortable. Because I don't like abusing my truck, especially on oil changes. I don't like abusing the trucks. I don't like abusing the vehicles. That stuff really matters to me. I've always gotten that preached to me by a lot of guys about keeping that stuff good, so I try not to really mess with it and test the waters with it. So I feel way better to know that I was the last one that did an oil change. I was the last one that did a fuel filter. My buddy does the same thing even when he gets new vehicles. It's always the factor of finding out when the last time everything was done, because then you're able to know how much maintenance and stuff. The VGT's cycling perfectly, so probably turn it off, check it out, make sure the oil's still good, and then should be good. But I'm not gonna record that part, you guys get it. I'm gonna go in there and warm up a little bit and then head to the gym, and I will catch y'all. Got it to where I like it, a little bit high like I said. I've been reading a lot of stuff, and actually, like, I even asked like some old folks and yada yada about dipping your boots in oil, like the old motor oil and stuff. So actually I painted my brunts a little bit with the old oil we had, because like I said, I heard it was good for them. So I'm really hard on boots. I'm really hard on shoes in general. I always have been. I mean, I had some steel toes and my buddy recommended to me, and I mean, I damn near already had rips in them. I already had rips in them about not even 6 months after purchase and use of it. So, but I'm just bad. Like I like to kick stuff, like not out of anger, but like I like to kick things to move them, and you know what I'm saying, like job stuff. I mean, if there's like a rock or something like that, if I gotta kick a shovel, you know what I mean. You get what I'm saying. But yeah, we got that truck done, so we just got to do some documentation and put it on the board, so that we know when the last time we did it and all that fun jazz is. But it's kind of a mess under there. There's oil all over the place, but hey, at least the oil's staying in the truck. That's definitely a bonus. Just unfortunate that thing had a crack in it, so we didn't know. All right, we are on our way to the gym. I tell you what, I am so happy that I finally was able to get that oil change done. We got the oil change, we got the fuel filter done. I mean, dude, I can't ask for much more, because I was really getting worried about this truck because this thing was not getting any maintenance. But luckily we got it all done. She's running like a freaking dream, man. So I'm excited to see how this oil filters kind of work out, because they're what's recommended. But like, for example, the bypass filter, technically I only change every other oil change. So I actually don't have to do it every oil change. I only have to do the one. But the one Wix one will get changed every time, and then the AMS oil one will just stay until next oil change, which is still pretty cool. But so that means I'm in sync with a bypass filter and a fuel filter every time I do oil changes. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, hopefully you guys like that. And then I wanted to possibly tear into the Jetta today, but it's highly unlikely because we're going to the gym right now. Definitely want a good workout, and then I might come home, chill for a little bit, but then I gotta edit because I gotta post this one video because I haven't posted yet today. So look forward to doing that. Look forward to be able to edit. Thank the Lord for letting me do it all, and yeah, so hopefully get a good workout, and then I shall catch y'all in a little bit. So we are done at the gym. We are not up to much the rest of the day. I'm just glad I got this truck done. We gotta go do some documentation to just make sure that we know when the truck was last taken care of, and then after that, honestly, I got editing the rest of the day, so I don't know how much you guys will see more of me, but just kind of grinding today. Definitely blessed to be able to do it. Definitely like being able to just have my nose to the grindstone. Keeps me out of trouble and stuff. So yeah, probably play the game for a second, be a loser for a little bit, but after that, definitely grind season, because we got to get this video done tonight for sure. So, well, nothing really else has been missed. I've just been kind of chilling here. Been trying to edit. Been trying to figure out if you guys kind of want like a lot of POV of me actually like working. I've been honestly trying to cut it down to just me like whenever I've been talking, but long story short, I'm just trying to guesstimate what you guys want. But if you guys are liking the content so far, please let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like. I mean, just comment and just let me know what to change. I'd love to entertain y'all. But yep, again, thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for watching, and hope to catch you guys tomorrow. And you guys have a good rest of your day.